Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking about all the things that would have made recovery so much easier for me. I used all of these things and I just want to put them all together in this video and show you all the things that will make your recovery much easier on you. These aren't all things to purchase. I'm aware that it's already really expensive to get your surgery, so I'm trying to make things simple and easy. I didn't buy a ton of things, and a lot of these things are just things to keep in mind and to prepare you beforehand. So yeah, stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so I have my little list. So first, most important thing on my list is to have someone to take care of you for at least the first 3 days. If you can have someone take care of you for 5 to 7 days, even better. But if you can coordinate someone to watch over you, you're gonna need help using the bathroom on the first day. Showering is gonna be really hard. Preparing your own food so you can eat is really hard. All those little things, you're basically like this giant baby. So definitely coordinate someone to take care of you in the first couple days. That is going to make your recovery so much easier. Doctors do recommend you to have assistance within the first like 24 to 48 hours. So definitely don't skip on that. Another thing that really helped me is preparing my clothes back at home. I'm 3 weeks post-op right now. I still have my setup behind me. So when I got back from surgery, I had my pillows and my WEDGE pillow stacked with my neck pillow on top like that. To prepare your space, prepare your clothes, I made sure that I had my clothes within reach. So I kept all of my zip jackets on top of the hamper right there because I knew that it'd be easy for me to reach. And then all of my sweats and just other pieces of clothing I had on top of the dresser. Just because if I pulled out the drawer, that would be way too much on my pecs. Like I was not able to pull out the drawers myself. So just little things like that. Prepare your space. Make sure that everything's easily accessible for you to grab. If you have things high up in your closet, like I know that my clothes that's hanging in my closet is pretty tall. Like I wasn't able to raise my arm like this when I was in my first week. So setting some clothes down, all of my button-up shirts, all of my zip-up jackets, anything that has like a front closure, I made sure that I had those set aside and within reach because that's all you can wear for the first week. So prepare like fuzzy socks, sweats, or loose pants, loose clothing, zip jackets, like loose shirts, button-up shirts, like button-up pajamas, stuff like that. Shorts, have those all out and within reach. It'll help a ton. Another thing to prepare yourself that you can do before your surgery is to prep your food. So I made sure that I made a large amount of chorizo because that's something that my boyfriend and I can eat a lot and we don't get sick of, and we can also put it away and it lasts quite a bit. So I made like a huge pot of chorizo. I made a lot of beans and just things that are easy to put together if you just heat up something quickly with it. So prep your food beforehand because you will not be able to cook for like the next 5 days at least. So definitely, if you know that no one will be able to cook on your behalf when you're recovering, definitely prep your food or just make a large amount of food before your surgery, and that'll help a lot. Another thing to prep if you don't have easy accessibility to it is make sure you have a lot of water to drink. Your body's gonna be so dehydrated. You just went through surgery, like your body's recovering right now, so you're gonna need more water than ever. I also drank a lot of tea. I drank like turmeric ginger tea, which is also like water intake, so just make sure that you're really hydrated. We ran through like a whole case of water bottles that week because I wasn't able to like pour myself water from our Brita that we have. So I was just grabbing water bottles and like taking them to my boyfriend so he can open them every single day. Just make sure you have a lot of water, a lot of food, and that will help a ton. Now we're going into our first purchase. A purchase that I made that was essential and really has been helpful in my recovery is buying another bra. This is the bra that came with my surgery. Oh, it's right here. This is the bra that they gave me after surgery. It has adjustable clips and it has a band down here that's kind of thin. You can see my tapes there. And it also has adjustable straps. So I bought a lot of bras, but this is the one that has worked the best. So this one has adjustable straps. It has multiple levels of like tightness for that you can adjust the middle to. And also the band is super thick and it's flexible, it's stretchy. So I actually feel like this bra is more comfortable than the one that I'm wearing right now, which is the one that the office gave me post-op. So finding a really good adjustable bra that's still compressive and supports the girls is really important, because if you get a bra that's just like a regular like t-shirt material or just like a regular comfort bra, that one might not support the girls well and it'll cause you pain because it's too much weight on the incisions. So you want to make sure that you get one that's tight, compressive, but also not too tight on the band, because the band can irritate your incisions. So this one I found is really, really good. If you can't find something like this, I'll have the link down below for everything that I mentioned today, but this was my favorite. Another thing is getting a wedge pillow. I'll show you guys my wedge pillow. Oh my gosh. This is my wedge pillow. So that one I got from Target, but I'm pretty sure you can get something like that anywhere else. I have been sleeping with that thing for 3 weeks straight since day one. Today I'm 3 weeks post-op and I'm still sleeping with it. It has been really comfortable for me. I know a lot of people say that they have trouble sleeping post-op, but I haven't had any trouble sleeping. And I think it's just because my setup is so comfortable. So I have the wedge pillow. I have like 3 pillows on top of it, just making like a slope, and it's really comfortable for me. It's soft and I can slant it over if I want it to be less elevated. It's just really comfortable. Another thing is getting a neck pillow. So when I'm sitting up for a long period of time, my neck does get tired, especially if I've been on my phone and just with no support. The neck pillow helps a lot, especially if you end up napping as you're watching TV or as you're just chilling, sitting up. This one has a clip right here. If I'm watching TV, I can just... and it's really comfortable. Versus without the neck pillow, I would sleep like... that is not comfortable. So yes, I love this thing. I love that it's pink, and I did use this overnight, but mostly during the day, just for those little midday naps. This was really helpful. Another thing is compression socks. So I actually had to wear my compression socks to surgery. I don't know if that's a requirement everywhere, but that's something that they required of me to do. So I bought compression socks before surgery. I wore them to surgery, and I wore them for like the first day, but I've heard that you should be wearing them for the first week or so. I just didn't prefer to wear them. I wasn't really comfortable in them, but it is really good for your circulation. Circulation is really important. It's important to like stand up for 5 minutes or just walk around inside your home for 5 minutes during the first week, because you need your blood flowing and your body moving. I feel like I was moving enough. I didn't really feel like I needed the compression socks, but it's something to consider if you're someone who is in a lot of pain, you can't really move. The compression socks will help with your circulation. Now I'm just going to mention a couple things that will help, but I would say you don't necessarily need. So I chugged a lot of pineapple juice the day before my surgery, and I also drank a ton of pineapple juice after my surgery, like in the first 2 days. And I do feel like it helped me a lot. At least to me, it was so delicious. I felt like I was hydrating myself so well. And I felt like the day after that I drank all the pineapple juice, I was fine. And then I didn't drink pineapple juice for a day, and then day 3 my pain was so bad and I felt like really puffy. I don't know if it was working, but it's something that a lot of people recommended to me, so that's why I did end up getting the pineapple juice. And I mean it was really tasty, so I don't regret it. But it's definitely like I guess you could live without it, but it is something to keep in mind. Another thing is arnica. I know my mom recommended me to take arnica because when she was post-surgery, it helped her a lot with the swelling and the pain. So I got these arnica pills from Sprouts, and they were like arnica plus painkillers. They give you hard painkillers when you're post-op. These are like the stuff that you can get addicted to. They're like the really hard meds. If you don't want to take those, definitely take Tylenol. I ran out of my Tylenol bottle, so then I bought arnica because they didn't have Tylenol at Sprouts. So that's like a whole other thing, but I'll leave a little statement here that I find from Google about arnica. A lot of people talk about it and a lot of people recommend it for post-op and recovery. Another thing that I want to mention is you don't have to take the painkillers that they prescribe you after surgery or from the doctor's office. Those are really hard painkillers, and a lot of people have gone without those, but it totally depends on your recovery, depends on your pain tolerance and how it feels for you, because each person is different, each person recovers differently. Some people are in a lot of more pain than others. I was in quite a bit of pain. I'd say the pain was the worst at about like a level 7 or 8. So I only took 2 of those pills, but I was supposed to take those pills for a whole week, and I only took them for the first day and leading into the next day. If you don't want to take those, you can take Tylenol. My nurse recommended me to take that because it's not a blood thinner. Well, that is everything that I have on my list for today. So if I forgot anything, I will definitely link them down below or leave it in the caption, or I'll just have it here somewhere. But if you're having your surgery soon, I hope you have a really smooth recovery. Definitely take it easy, take it day by day, don't push yourself. If you feel like you shouldn't do something, then don't do it. If you feel pain, then just relax, sit down. If you guys have any questions, then you can ask me in the comments and I'll answer them. Yeah, that is it for today. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!